Previous class already we have discussed many things. The human eye and the collection word we are learning. So in this we will learn the next portion, that is the refraction of light through prism we have completed. So now we are teaching scattering of light. In this scattering of light, you will understand why the sky appears which color? Blue color. And what is the Tyndall effect? How to understand that? And why the sky appears blue, the scattering of light, that already we know. Scattering of light is the phenomenon of light through which when the light scatters through the different particles of the atmosphere. Already we have learned atmospheric refraction. In this, when the light comes from sunlight, the light comes to the earth, that light when fall on any dust particle. Suppose this is the dust particle in the atmosphere, or water drop, smoke, anything it is present in the atmosphere. When the sunlight falls on this drop will absorb the light, this dust particle will absorb the light and it will scatter the light in all directions. In different directions it will scatter the light. This phenomenon is called scattering of light. The scattering of light is the phenomenon of light through which light scatters in different directions. When it falls on any particle, according to the size of the particle, the scattering of light occurs. Depending on the size of the particle. Okay? So when the light comes out from this dust particle or any colloidal particle, you can call it as colloidal particle. Colloidal particle. Through which the scattering of light takes place. This is called, these particles are called as colloidal particles. So according to the size of the colloidal particle, you can able to see the color of the light. So when this light comes out, it is of different color because you know the white light contains how many colors? We already learned with your spectrum, 7 color of lights are there. Dispersion through prism we have seen the white light consists of how many colors? 7 colors. Vibrio, in that V is for violet, I is for red. So the violet color, it is having the smallest wavelength. The wavelength of violet, this is the wavelength. This is violet light. The wavelength is the difference between the two waves. See, this is the maximum, this is the maximum. So wavelength of the violet light is the minimum. And the wavelength of red light, if you see the red light, this distance is maximum. The wavelength of the red light is maximum. Okay? So because of the wavelength difference in the light, the scattering of light is also different. Based on the wavelength. One Rayleigh's formula is there. In that formula, he told that the scattering of light takes place 1 by lambda upon 4. Depending on the lambda. Lambda is what? Wavelength. Wavelength. The lambda is wavelength. So depending on this formula, the scattering of light takes place. If the wavelength is more, think, when the wavelength is more, the intensity of light, scattering intensity of light will be less. Because it is in denominator. When the denominator increases, the result will be less. So when the wavelength increases, the intensity of light decreases. So, and when the wavelength decreases, what will happen to the intensity of light? Intensity of light will increase. So now tell me, for violet, wavelength is less. As the wavelength is less for the violet, this one, wavelength is less, the intensity of light scattering is more. So violet light scatter more. Think about the red light. The wavelength is maximum. When the red light is having maximum wavelength, the intensity of light scattering is less. So red light scatter least. सबसे कम स्कैटर कौन सा लाइट होता है? रेड लाइट. Because of that, the danger signal, whatever you are seeing, it is of which color? Red color. Because it scatter least. But the violet light is scatter maximum. So it is not coming to our eyes. When the light comes through the atmosphere, the violet, blue, this all light already scattered. Which light is not scattering maximum? Red. So red will reach to our eye directly without scattering much. So we are able to see the red light. This is called as scattering of light. Is it understood, all of you? Clear? What is scattering of light? Next, the main important topic is that is Tyndall effect. We will discuss about Tyndall effect. Next thing is Tyndall effect. We will do one experiment for that. Tyndall effect. To understand the Tyndall effect, I will show you one experiment. So let me show this experiment here. All of you come here. Are you able to see this table? From there, from your position, is it clear? Otherwise, both of you can come this side if you are not able to see. Move to this side, Anna. Okay, now see. This is a glass of water. Okay, clear glass of water. In this clear glass of water, if I will on a beam of light, when I will on a beam of light, are you able to see the path of the light inside this water? It is not visible. The path of light is not visible. See, पानी के अंदर दिखाई दे रहा है ये light का beam? नहीं दिखाई दे रहा है because this water is clear. If I will add some particle like some dust, smoke, any other impurities will add, then that light path is visible or not, you have to see. So let me do this. I am putting it here and I brought some chalk powder. Any powder, if you have any powder in your home like talcum powder, whatever you are using, that also you can do it. See, this is on. Is it visible, the light ray? Now see here. I am putting the to add it. See, is it visible, the light ray? See, beam is visible or not when I am putting this? दिखाई दे रहा है? देखो वो कलर ग्रीन कलर दिखाई दे रहा है लाइट का पाथ. If I will mix it, see when I will mix it also. Is it visible or not? See the path? दिखाई दे रहा है सबको? Previously it was not clear. If I will hold it now, see. Is it visible to everybody? See the path of the light is visible now. Because the dust particle they scatter the light. How much they will scatter the light, that much it will be visible to us. This effect is called as Tyndall effect. The scattering of light through the colloidal particle. आपको बीम पूरा दिखाई दे रहा है? This is called as Tyndall effect. Now the same thing I can do. Please switch off the fan here. Simply you can do outside without water. Without water I will show you. One of you will please come hold this. Okay, just all of you see. Are you able to see this beam of light? No. नहीं दिखाई दे रहा है. Now see how it will be visible. It is see my finger, my hand. See the light is coming, so it is not visible. Now see. Is this green light is visible now when I am putting the dust powder? Yes. See on the path. Brinam, is it visible to you? Priyam, Sumaya, see. Is it visible? See green color light is visible when I am putting the dust particle. दिखाई दे रहा है सबको? तो वो dust particle में जब ये light strike कर रहा है, it scatter the light. Then we are able to see. दिखाई दे रहा है? So this effect is called as Tyndall effect. Thank you.